Despite Eamonn Holmes' derisory comments on GB News, do you expect anything else from a fading has-been of a presenter? Despite his comments, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, flew 5,000 miles from California yesterday to see his father for 45 minutes. But he doesn't seem to have gone any further to try and patch up the relationship between himself and his brother. Is there likely to be a reconciliation on the cards? The newspapers today are speculating and saying that it's a sibling relationship that looks incredibly broken still, and that it's not likely to be repaired immediately. There is room for reparation now, given the fact that again, there's a health issue going on that is an opportunity for Harry to reach out and to offer affection and support about. Will he be visiting his sister-in-law, someone who at one time he was very close to, apparently? I think it's unlikely. She's recovering at home with her children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, and she's endured abdominal surgery. But there is every possibility that Harry will visit his father again, and it's. I think the role of the media is to encourage this process of reconciliation rather than to get in the way of it. But of course, the red tops. I was told something about red tops the other day. I thought, what's a red top? It's been explained to me. A red top is a gutter press tabloid, like the Mirror or the Sun or the Mail. I didn't realise this. I'm very excited to be informed. There's so many sort of lacunae in my vocabulary. There's just sort of holes, and somebody rang me up the other day to gloat and be nasty, and I was slightly shocked, and they seemed surprised, and I had no idea who they were. I tried to explain, I compartmentalize my life. At this moment, I'm doing YouTube. In a few minutes, I'll be teaching. Then I'll be doing animation, providing my arm holds out. And and I'm going to get a little tool to help with that. Not Liz Truss, but a sort of armrest, which I hope will be of value. I was going to say I hope will be efficacious, but I think I'm rather overusing that word. And somebody pointed out that the last time they'd heard that word was in the song Lily of the Pink in the 1960s. They're quite right. It's not a word that's often used in public. But then nor I think should the words and pronouncements of Eamonn Holmes. I think he should also be consigned back to the 1960s if all he can do is offer nastiness and bile on. Is he on GB News or Talk TV? Who cares? Who cares? Has been, and that's where he belongs.